だぞ。
やつだ。
巨人だ。
What's up guys, Maxim here, welcome back to another video. Well, it's been announced that Assault Meliodas is going to be coming soon, which is, I believe they did the same with the one Ascanor. They just like made a video and then a week later or the next update, they literally announced that he's coming or got released to global. So it's probably expect him to be coming either on Monday or on Tuesday next week, depending on your region. So yeah, he's not a bad character. He's just like his cards are really good. His animations are one of the best animations of the game, in my opinion. His only issue is the lack of support characters because of his passive, which is if all allies are demons or those with commandments, when allies take damage, increase basic stats by 5% and decrease defense related stats of all enemies by 15% for 2 turns. Limit 5 times, activates when entering the battle. You guys heard that? It's actually, they have to be commandments or demons. And the issue is that we don't have so many demons in the game right now, and we don't have demons that actually make or transcend that passive to be better, because what can you run him with? Asterosa, yeah sure, like they're so old units that they don't have the right CC or the right percentage, because like all the new units that got released, such as like festival units, such as the one Ascanor for example, or even the old Meliodas, right? They all have a really high percentage of their own, and they don't rely on outside characters in order to work. Not as much at least, but Assault Meliodas is going to be relying so much on Demon Race or Commandments in order for him to work, and if you don't run him like that, his passive is not gonna be proccing at all. But unfortunately, we have a lot of Meliodases, we have a lot of characters that won't work with him. For example, Monspeed, you can't run him with him because Green Monspeed relies on Ignites. Zeldris, Red Zeldris can work. You can actually have him in the back or in the front. Red Melascula can work as well. Derriere, not so good. Maybe the blue one, the new one. But other than that, it's going to be a huge stretch in order for you to go out of your way to max out like a blue Melascula or red Melascula, and also like some commandment units that you didn't focus on. But hopefully in the future he's going to be better. One of my people like in the Discord said, what if they release Kuzak and Chandler and one of their passive is actually forcing people to attack? That would be great, because Kuzak and Chandler are going to be demon raids or people with commandments or units with commandments. And if they have a passive where it forces people to actually attack him, because you need to attack Assault Meliodas in order for him to build his passive, and if you don't, he's not gonna do anything, because there were a trend in JP where when they see Assault Meliodas, you can just like keep on moving cards, rush ultimate, and once you get ultimate with the 1 or something, you just one-shot him afterwards. So yeah, this trend, like when he got released, got really famous. And yeah, his ult hits hard. Don't get me wrong, like if you get him like 3 or 4, 6, like if you saved up some gems, he can actually hit very hard. But other than that, he's alright until further like or future good demon race or people with commandments, units with commandments can be very good. But if you have the assault, like if you have the one Ascanor, is going to be stomping him in PvP. But yeah, it's like, but once like you reach like the high level, like maybe champ 2 to champ 1 in geared PvP, there is no way you can actually run him, because the one Ascanor, like a good maxed out the one Ascanor can actually one-shot him, or one-shot Melascula if you run it with it, and just one-shot him afterwards. So it's really hard to run him, and you have to like to max out a lot of commandments units. With that out of the way, let's talk about which this is like a video that I made a while back, but we can actually have a look at his banner, and this is what you expect to see on his banner, which is of course like Berserk Meliodas, Demon Meliodas, which is I believe the green version of him, Princess Elizabeth, Guardian Jericho, which is like, I think, the green one. Esterosa of Love, I think it's the green one. You're going to be seeing a lot of commandment units, which is really, really good. Zeldris of Pity, I believe this is the red one. Derriere of Purity, I think this is like the green version of it. Draw of Patience, this is blue draw. Gloxinia of Repose, which is the red version. Fraudrin of Selfishness or Monspeed of Redness, I think this is the green one as well. Captain Balion and Celestial Elat. Luducio of the Flash, Sariel, Tornado, and Tarmiel of the Ocean. The banner is actually really, really good because it contains a lot of coin shop units that are actually really valuable for a lot of content in the game. But unfortunately, like, if you didn't save up any gems, I would say like skip him. Because it's not worth getting one copy for him, because I think at the beginning you're going to be needing a lot of old level in order for him to work properly. But there is a lot of archangels, so if you didn't summon all the archangels, this is a great opportunity for you to summon to maybe get Sariel or maybe Tarmiel. Luducio is such a whale unit, so I don't recommend him to any to anyone, but Sariel and Tarmiel are actually really, really, really good. So yeah, plus like the coin shop units take so long to buy from the coin shop, because you have to like to prioritize like Super Awakening, and also like the coins. If you're not summoning like constantly on each banner, it's so hard to get. So this is a great banner to order to get the coin shop units or the commandments that you're missing. Of course, it's going to be the banner is going to be at 900. It's going to be like a festival banner where you get Assault Meliodas guaranteed at 900 gems, and starting off with 300 like each mileage, like the one Escanor. It's going to be first at 300, 600, and 900. Well, you get one copy of Assault Meliodas. Of course, we're going to be getting new cosmetics for him that is supposed to be staying for like 30 days, I believe, or something, where they're going to be coming with cash at the start, and then you can actually buy them for 30 gems each individually. Of course, they're going to be kind of like bringing some sort of event that I talked about earlier, or I talked about in my previous video, where they're going to be bringing the event or the sale for the cosmetics, where you can actually buy cosmetics for 20 gems instead of 30 gems, which is really, really good. Because if you buy 3, which normally cost 90 gems, is going to be saving you 1 multi for each 3 cosmetics you buy, which is really, really good. I would recommend you guys like buying the Zeldris one. Is actually really, really good because he's missing one of the head pieces, and if he gets like that one of the head pieces, he's going to be increasing his CC a lot. Gloxinia is not bad for Knighthood War in the future. I would actually go for Milascula. She's very, very valuable to get, especially with him releasing. If you're planning to build up a team for him, Green Esterosa is not bad to get. This cosmetics is actually really, really good because it looks so badass. Like a Vampire Esterosa is so good. And also like Derriere. I would like, if you don't have like her cosmetics maxed out, I would buy Derriere because yeah, she's really, really good for PvE content, right? And plus like the blue one is not bad at all, and plus like costs 20 gems, so it's really, really good. I hope they give so many gems like during this event. Apparently like in the video, if we go back, they said there is like a 7 million diamond event. I don't know, they brought this before, and I don't think is actually 7 million. I think they're clickbaiting people. I think they're gonna give like 7 diamonds only or something. I don't know, I'm not sure, but I think this is a clickbait. I think this is going to be an ad just to attract people to actually come and play the game, because I don't believe they're going to be giving 7 million, unfortunately. So don't get tricked by this one and start spending your gems recklessly because you think they're going to start giving a ridiculous amount of gems. Of course, they're not going to be giving 7 millions, but they're probably going to give like 7 gems each for each player or something. So be prepared. Droll is actually such a good unit to get the cosmetics for. I would actually get his cosmetics because his CC is really good, and plus like he works very well with Assault Meliodas because of his passive, or like because of his commandments, which is like apply resistance, which is apply buffs on the enemies. And Assault Meliodas has, I believe, a rupture card, which is do an extra damage on buffed enemies. So yeah, I would recommend you guys getting blue Droll or like the cosmetics for him in order to increase his CC and so on, because like I said, I think Assault Meliodas is going to shine more in ungeared PvP, but in geared PvP, especially if people are running HP and crit damage, or HP and defense, the one Ascanor is going to be so difficult because he's going to be one-shotting everyone, and he have like the really high CC. So it's crazy. There is a lot of cosmetics for the sins, of course, that if you guys missed on, you can actually get. Of course, they're going to be having a new year lucky bag packs for the people that are actually spending money, and for this pack you can actually get the chance to get one green Gother if you get the ticket, which is not bad for 30 bucks. I'm not sure if they're going to be bringing it you select the character or you get into random. I believe you select, but some people last time told me that you get it randomly for a chance to get the Assault Meliodas, to get the green Gother, sorry. But I think it's I don't believe it's random. I think you select. So of course they're going to be having so many packs for the people that are actually spending money. And if you're planning to spend money on these packs, what I do recommend you guys is getting the stuff for the engraving stones, because like everything else you can actually get from playing the game or farming the game each week, which is gradually can get, but the engraving stones are one of the rarest or the scarce thing in the game because you can't farm them anywhere. So keep that in mind. Of course, they're going to be having an event where you get some gems, some engraving stones as well. You get one multi as well, so keep that in mind. So that's really good. A lot of events, a lot of free stuff that I made a video about, so I don't want to be going through in details. So yeah, go watch that video. I think it's going to be very helpful. I'm going to be putting the link in the description down below so you guys can see what to expect when Assault Meliodas is coming next week. Let me know what you guys think, if you guys are going to be summoning or skipping because you spent a lot of gems on the one Ascanor. Yeah, I'm very curious on what you guys think as usual. Just let me know down in the comments. And yeah, if you didn't like this video, please consider liking this video. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We release 7 Deadly Sins content daily, and we're trying to reach that goal of 1,000 subscribers. Please help out the channel. I would really appreciate it, since 80% of people that actually watch my videos aren't subscribed, which is quite bummers, because I would love to have you as a part of this journey. And yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.